What's up, y'all? Skip Goes Hard. Y'all know what it is, man. Let me go ahead and address this damn Skip Goes Hard flight shit and just knock this out so you all can be up to speed of what's going on. Now, what I'm going to talk about regarding flight has to do with what happened in the past on up to Wednesday night. Wednesday night when Flight and Gone AWOL had their sneaker battle on Ron Review's channel. This has nothing to do with Thursday, because today is Friday. This has nothing to do with what happened yesterday, which was Thursday. I'm talking about Wednesday, when me and Flight had our exchange. I'm talking about Wednesday night, when Flight and Gone AWOL had the sneaker battle. I don't know what the fuck happened Thursday night, which was yesterday, because I was not watching it. I just had a whole bunch of people hit me up and saying niggas is being wishy-washy. But that's another video. I'm talking about Wednesday night when me and Flight had the exchange on Ron Review's channel. Wednesday night. Now, let me go ahead and bring you all up to speed about me and Flight. To sum it up in a nutshell, I reached out to Flight. I do sneaker interviews on my channel. I reached out to Flight because I know it was going to be a good ass interview because he is a reseller, and resellers are always damn near a topic in the sneaker community. And I feel like I do pretty decent interviews. You know what I mean? All my interviews are fair. I hit him up, I guess a couple times. He's like, yeah, you know what I mean? I think he told me, I'm not sure, but I think he told me that he is busy, and I understand as a reseller, you know what I mean? As a reseller, you're kind of like Robin Hood, you know what I mean? You know how Robin Hood robs the rich and gives to the poor, you know what I mean? Resellers, you rob the rich and take advantage of the poor. Facts. Anyway, it is what it is. Not all resellers, but some. So I reach out to the man, you know what I mean? I reach out to him because I'm like, man, this is going to be a good interview. So I feel like he flaked on me, because if you reach out to somebody and, you know, I'm trying to do the interview, you're so busy, but you're on other people's lives and you're doing lives and stuff like that. You're on Rep Milwaukee's channel, doing like some, not really, I guess an interview, but you're on Rep, you're dedicating your time on other people's channels. But I'm like, man, you know what I mean? Like, how come I can't, you know, let's get the interview. So I feel like that's how you flaked. But that Wednesday night, I guess Flight felt the need to expose me by talking about some shit that happened last year at SneakerCon. Because I guess the word at SneakerCon is that I was probably the only one walking around with the chest out, ready to beat the shit out of damn D. I guess everybody else wasn't worried about it, but I guess Skip Goes Hard, he was the only one that felt that he felt some kind of way. And that's what people are saying. I guess I was the only one ready to beat the shit out of damn D, I guess. So it goes to a voice recording that I left damn D. We all know, if you fucking know damn D, you know how he is a troll. We really don't think he's about that action, but he real troll, and he's a fucking he trolls. So when I find out that damn D, made a video and I'm on the thumbnail and some other people on the thumbnail, I'm laughing because I know you all heard the voice recording on Ron's channel yesterday, which was Thursday. I'm laughing because I'm like, man, what's this nigga gonna be talking about? Because I know it's gonna be some trolling shit. Now, if someone was for real, and if someone was known to be somebody who don't play around, who don't troll, and they're making a video talking about how they're gonna whip my ass, do you motherfuckers think I'm gonna leave a voice recording on some hee ha ha shit? I'm gonna be like, nigga, what's up, man? So I hear you supposed to be whipping my ass. Okay, we'll see. Click. No, but if I know it's some trolling ass dude with a whole bunch of people say he gonna whoop 5 people's asses in a public event, I'm laughing. I'm like, okay, I know this nigga got some troll shit and it's gonna be goofy. Well, that's why I laughed. But anyway, back to me and Flight. I hope that explains everything. If it doesn't, it is what it is. Now, Flight on everybody's lives, doing all kinds of shit like that, not doing my interview, so I felt like he flaked. You know what I mean? Mr. Skinny, remember when you and Unbreakable Kiss was supposed to do the wrestling channel and supposed to be DDTs and body slams and all that shit, and then Unbreakable Kicks flaked on you? And we all seen how Mr. Skinny took that when Unbreakable Kicks flaked on the wrestling channel. We all see that, you know what I mean? So Mr. Skinny, I'm sure you know how it feels to be flaked on. in the sneaker community, nobody likes a flake. You know what I mean? Motherfucker will tell you, yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, I'll sell you. And then when you hit them up, motherfuckers leave you on red and they flake. You know what I mean? So, Mr. Skinny, I'm sure how you felt when Unbreakable Kicks flaked on the Pussy Wrestling channel. You know what I mean? So, that's how I'm bringing that up because, you know what I mean? Because I want people to think that, damn, why this grown ass man mad because another nigga won't come in this channel? No, it's not like that. So, if anybody wants to say how is Skip mad because Flight won't do his damn interview, you all get on Mr. Skinny's ass for the way Mr. Skinny acted how Unbreakable Kicks did not want to do the wrestling channel. Facts. You know, let's speak facts. And I ain't got no ill will towards Skinny because we already chopped it up on Skinny's live, I don't know, a couple months ago, and everything squashed. I guess we good. Now, so I feel the need that Flight always had in the back of his head, he was like, yeah, man, he was never gonna do the interview with me, and he could have just manned up and be like, y'all, man, hey, look, man, some shit that happened off in the past, when you cop and please on damn these shit, I don't think I'm gonna do your interview. I'm not gonna be in the channel. You know what I mean? He could have said that, and I would have been like, all right, hey, bet, we don't, and move on. But, you know, you tell me that, yeah, I'm gonna do the interview. I'm a real nigga. You know what I mean? I'm real. You know what I mean? How you was telling me how real you are when me and you and Goat was on the channel. Y'all remember having to do with the riots, and I made a post on Flight shit being like, how can you be worried about all these flints burning up in the riots when you got so many important stuff going on? I realized that I was wrong because Flight was actually out there with the people on his stories. I apologize. And then on that same live, on Goat's live, he was like, yeah, man, we gonna set it up. We gonna do the interview. We gonna set it up. We gonna set it up. But he always knew. He always knew in the back of his head about that whole, I guess, cop please shit while me leaving a voice recording. And going back to SneakerCon, I remember that Flight. I remember that because I remember you came to me. You came to me and he was like, Skip. He was like, man, you copping please, bro. I was like, man, what you talking about? He was like, man, so-and-so. He was like, damn, D posted a video and you let the recording. And I was like, okay, yeah, I let the recording. He was like, and Flight, you was like, man, come on, man, you can't do that, bro. Come on. You and Unbreakable Kicks were standing next to each other. And y'all was like, man, come on, bro, you can't do that, man. Y'all know how damn D is. I was like, you know what, man, I think I shouldn't have let that voicemail. That's what happened. Because what Flight is trying to make it seem like he went ahead and just punked me and was like, nigga, give me your phone, Skip. What you doing over there, copping please? Like, it was like that. No, I remember him and Unbreakable Kicks were standing next together, and you was like, Flight, man, you copping please, bro? And I was like, what you mean? Because I didn't know. That's like nigga talk. I don't know about copping please and shit. Like, I didn't know what cop plea meant. If he would have said, yeah, man, hey, if he would have said, hey, man, if you would have said, like, did you like leave a voice recording to damn D, I'd have been like, oh yeah, man, I did. And I was laughing because of the fact that, you know what I mean, he said he's gonna whip our asses and all that shit. But anyway. But I do realize that when you were on, and I'm talking about Wednesday night, I do realize that when you were on a group live and you are arguing with somebody, and the person who you are arguing with is the louder person, and damn near everybody else in the chat is kind of like swaying towards the person who's the loudest, you lost. Like, I knew I took the L. Because Flight was the loudest one. He was the one that was be able to get all his jokes off and shit like that. He had the crowd participation, you know what I mean? Like the shit was like a like it was like a fucking like a freestyle battle, you know what I mean? You know those damn freestyle battles, whatever, where you got two people and they say their lyrics and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like Unbreakable Kicks, I'm talking about Wednesday night. He had the crowd. He had everybody in the chat laughing at what he was saying. He was the louder one, and I really did not get a chance of what I wanted to talk about. You know what I mean? Everybody was laughing at Flight's jokes, and everybody like, damn, and you copping please, and everybody was siding with Flight. I'll admit it. Don't give a fuck. On Wednesday night, everybody was pretty much siding with Flight. You know what I mean? And that's no ill will towards everybody. Like, I think like Chaotic. That's the homie. Ron's the homie. You know, Cooch. I think Trey was on there I think he dipped out. I don't think he was on there. But the sneakers, you know what I mean? Like, I'm cool with all of them. But if you watch the Wednesday night live, on the outside looking in, it'll look like, hey, all them niggas laughing at you, Skip, pretty much. That's what it looked like. On the outside looking in, Flight was the loudest one. You know what I mean? He was able to get his shit off, all the jokes. And I was just like, man, like, I was pretty much up there for fucking comic relief. But I get it. I understand. I put myself out there. I was trolling in the chat. I hopped my ass in, you know what I mean? Of the you know, the live and shit. I was trolling in the chat. I hopped my ass in, thinking that we was probably either gonna squash this shit, talk about it, but Flake was the loudest one. I couldn't even really get my shit off. He was the loudest one, and damn near everybody in the chat and on the live on the panel was pretty much swaying towards him. That's fucking facts. I don't give a fuck. Facts. It's facts. But anyway, but like I said, man, I ain't got no ill will towards anybody on that live. I'm talking about everybody else actual on the live. I'm gonna talk about the chat. I'm talking about on the live. Y'all know I have no ill will towards anybody who was who was swaying with Flake. I get it, you know what I mean? Please and all that shit. I don't know, but that's what it is. That's really what it is, man. That's pretty much everything in a nutshell. I know how this shit is. People are gonna pimp the views. I don't know how long this is gonna last, but like I said, man, it is what it is. I'm good. Anybody might think that I'm scared or Flake or anything like that. That's not the case, because I never ever said that. I never said that I'm gonna beat the hell out of Flake. I'm gonna whip his ass. I always, with regarding him, I was like, you're not gonna whoop me. You're not gonna whoop me, and I still stand by that. You not, you know what I mean? You not, nigga. Flake, you can't run 1 mile. You not whooping me. You not built to whoop me. But anyway, but we ain't talking about actually like fighting. I'm not saying I want to fight you. If I see you, I'm not going to attack you. No, I'm letting you know you not whooping me. So if we were to ever see each other, and if we were to ever see each other, it's gonna be sneaker related, because we pretty much ain't got no other shit in common, I guess. So we ever were to see each other, we either gonna be like, yo, that shit happened back in what, 2020? Hey, it is what it is. Dap it up, or I'm gonna wait for you to do something to me, because I'm not going to attack you. You know what I mean? That it is what it is, man. But you know, y'all know how this shit go. Ain't nobody gonna fight, because I always said 98% of people in sneaker YouTube straight puss. You know what I mean? I said 98% of people puss. The other 2%, like me and a select few others, are not. But the 98%, you know what I mean? They hoe straight. They hoe. But it is what it is, man. I'm out, and hey, and the comments will be disabled, so you all can really listen to everything that I'm talking about. Because, you know what I mean, if you're watching this video, you're gonna halfway listen to the shit I'm saying, and you're gonna be reading comments, so you can't really, you know, fully get what I'm saying. So comments are disabled. Hey, y'all can take what it is. I'm out. Flake, like I said, man, it is what it is. Flake, do I want to fight you? Do I want to kick your ass? No. And I never said that. If I ever see you in person, I'm not going to try to attack you. I'm not. I'm just going to pretty much wait for you to say all the shit you're going to do to me. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. I'm out. I ain't got no ill will towards anybody. None of you pussy niggas are going to whoop me. Facts. And that's about it, man. Y'all take care, and I'm out. Peace.